won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. Let's go.
Hello! We're gonna ignore the fact that that was the old intro because I didn't realize I didn't have the new stuff until like 10 seconds ago. So,
It's a classic though, it's nice to see it again.
yeah. We've only used the new ones a couple of times because we haven't streamed in
I feel like we've only used it once.
only once? Oh my god.
Because I don't have it downloaded either, which means I haven't hosted since, so like either once or twice. I'm not sure if Crystal's used it.
I think I've used it once because I have it.
And I think I used it once.
Okay, so twice.
Whoops.
Awkward.
If someone wants to resend those in the group chat so I can download them later, that'd be great.
Also, this is actually really helpful because now we know it's my turn to host next. Which is also inconvenient because I don't want to host.
Tell us how you really feel.
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I guess we should. I mean, it's been long enough. Maybe people forgot who we are.
It's been like 2 months.
I'm Crystal. My channel is Crystal's Cluster, where I make a clusterfuck of content ranging from anything I feel like during any given day, whether it's writing stuff, gaming stuff, witchy woohoo vampire stuff, because that's a thing now, or other stuff like that. I'm also working on my paranormal fantasy series, 7 books of pure and utter chaos. It's fine.
Whoop whoop. And I'm Violet of the channel Writing Violet. I make timers and do streams, and I have a book club that also has a YouTube channel called the Nostalgia Train Book Club, where we read young adult and YA, middle grade. Wait, what did I say? I can't just say young adult
Young
and YA.
adult YA.
Young adult and middle grade mega hits of the past, and dissect them in a fun writerly way and see how they stood the test of time. We are not reading anything for July because we always take the nano months off, but we'll be back in August reading Howl's Moving Castle.
I'm so excited for that pick. And my name is Marta. I also have a YouTube channel. I'm not gonna say Marta's favorite line. And I make monthly-ish writing videos with occasional splashes of art, and I also stream with these people, supposedly every 2 weeks. Or every 2 months, depending on what happens.
Yeah.
Fine.
Ooh. Also, I will be hosting a stream for Michael's Writer Town Catalogia, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Writerson, in 2 weeks, so
Ooh.
that's fun.
Nice. And I'm Mars. You're on my channel, where I post content about reading, writing, and other shenanigans. Violet will be upset with me if I don't tell you guys that I have a Ko-fi that you can check out, where I post irregular writing updates 3, 4, 5 times a month whenever I feel like it. And I also have editing services that I offer through there, so if you're looking for an editor, check that out. And I have memberships with really cool perks like exclusive vlogs and streams, as well as access to my serial fiction. I think that's it.
And sometimes if you're the only person watching the stream, you just get invited to join, so that's fun.
Yeah, we had our member stream and Marta was the only one to show up, so I'm like, can I just send you the link?
No.
Yeah, so let's say hi to everyone. We have Misha, hello! Thank you for the subscription? I don't know why that feels wrong, but thank you. Michael is here. Michael, feel free to promo your event if you would like. And Caitlin, woo! And Nina, hello everyone. Probably won't be able to stay for long. That's fair. Thank you for stopping by. So, what's everyone wanna talk about? What you're working on?
No.
I haven't decided yet. I might work on book 2. I might play with the series Bible. I might hide in a corner because my phone keeps showing notifications, and it's making me very self-conscious. It's fine.
And I would like to write. I gotta write an email first, then we'll write.
I mean, did I make a Camp Nano tracker? Yes. Have I done anything for Camp Nano yet? 4 days in? No.
If it makes
I
you
forgot
feel
it was camp.
I
right.
made myself a very beautiful spread.
I was going to say, if it makes you feel any better, Camp Pat does not exist to me. That is so pretty.
I know.
Gorgeous.
I made myself a beautiful spread, and then
Maybe you should try making an ugly spread, and then you can use it.
I mean, that usually doesn't work either.
I tried.
Well, I will write tomorrow.
Hey.
Sure. I don't know what I'm working on. I might make a Ko-fi post because I realized I haven't made one in a while. And I was supposed to make one when I finished drafting my gay vampires, and then I just didn't. So I might make one and be like, hey, sorry, I kind of forgot. We'll see what happens when the sprints start. I'll decide then.
No.
Caitlin says, I'm at work. Low man on the totem pole gets to be the only one in the office on holidays. I don't know what emoji that's supposed to be.
The smile with a single tear.
Ah, a good one.
Yep.
24-hour write-a-thon. Not gonna say it, because I heard Marta struggling and I don't want to be in the same boat. Except for the weekend of the 15th of July. Stay tuned for the deeds. Yes, go follow
By the way,
Michael
I
on
need
Instagram.
co-hosts.
When is your...
6 a.m., but Violet?
Violet? How do you pronounce it?
Garlosia?
I don't like the RL next to each other.
Nobody likes it.
Hello, Anne. Welcome. Nina's doing nothing.
But wait, can I just say one thing? At least Garlosia is easier to say than Stiegelwarfer.
I don't think it's as fun to say, though.
I have questions.
Nailed it. Kelly is here with another unidentifiable emoji. Someone check the YouTube.
I had the tab open. I don't know where it went.
I don't see it. I don't see Kelly's comment.
Are you in top chat or live chat?
I hate that you
Still
did
looks
that.
like a freaking square on YouTube. What the heck?
Did she just send a
Whoa.
square?
Rude.
Kelly. I'm gonna go look. I want to see if it's the same.
Yes, Dragon Violet. Kelly, call in about what emoji you wanted to send. What vegetable do you guys identify with?
See, my first thought was Oka bean because I just had one for dinner, and then I realized that's not a good answer.
That's actually also kind of what I was thinking. I think we just went down the same brain cell, Marta.
Maybe spinach.
I think that's a nice, safe PG answer.
I have one.
Yes.
It's a sweet potato because I'm very, very thick and I'm sweet on the inside.
That's cute. I love this. Is it another goose, Kelly? It's a goose.
You know, I feel like at this point, it probably shouldn't have been a question.
Yeah, if I had thought about it for like 10 more seconds, I probably would have assumed. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Rip to the guy in that meme, he died recently.
I do not know that man.
It's this guy, he's a farmer, and he's wearing a red shirt. He apparently did some, like, revolutionary things in the, like, farming, agriculture, whatever. I don't remember. But, yeah. Apparently we've got a lot of potatoes. I identify currently with an old leaf of lettuce. And Anna's a zucchini. On that note, sprint?
Yeah.
Do we... Nina, don't be rude.
I really like zucchinis, but you're spelling it wrong. It's called a courgette.
That's a whole different word!
Yes!
The English is out. In full view.
I still can't decide what vegetable I want to be.
Do you have a time that you would like to think for?
I mean, I'm considering either a red onion, a pumpkin, or a bell pepper. Those are all options.
I'm just gonna stay with aubergine.
You're just gonna stick with it. Okay.
I'm allergic to peppers, fun fact.
That's unfortunate.
How do you
I
live?
don't like them anyway, so.
How can you not like them?
Well, first of all, they taste bad, and second of all, they hurt me.
Second one, fair enough. First one, not so much.
I just love the delivery. Second of all, they hurt me. Oh, dead.
Apparently, Violet has carrot vibes or onions.
Okay, then I'm gonna take the red onion because red onions are actually purple, so it kind of tracks.
Red onions because you make people cry. Someone request a timer or tell me to hit the shuffle button.
Shuffle!
What
There you
emoji
go.
is this supposed to be?
Again, the single tear and the smile.
Okay. You guys have to describe your emojis.
You were what is that? What is it they used to say on the on TV channels? Is this show has been edited for the viewing impaired?
Yeah. Anne wants the bees, so I think we're doing the bees. Yeah, it definitely does hate me. 120 minutes?
I think
Oh, that makes more sense.
I'm like, I don't know if you can go up, darling.
I was
I don't know
really
if you can
confused.
go up. I'm gonna scroll all the way to the bottom of the playlist because it's a long one. There it is.
I mean, if we're doing bees though, I think the rule said that we have to do full length.
When did we agree
I
to
don't
this?
know if that's
rule?
true.
I don't know if this house rule has been stipulated or written. If it's not written down, it's not legal.
Kelly says 45, which is close enough to what it actually is.
In a
Sorry, Marta, I
second
just
time.
completely covered Marta's face. We're gonna go for the whole thing. So
Hey!
Marta gets her way for once.
yeah, see you guys in 44 minutes and 44 seconds. We did it. We finished the first sprint. That was
Woohoo.
so long.
It was perfect.
Crystal, you're muted.
Fist it.
How'd y'all do? We had some friends pop in. I should probably say hi to those.
Yeah.
Jess was here for a second, Ty was here for a second, Katie was here for a second, and then Sasha came in. I think that's everybody. Sorry, I missed you.
Well, I checked on TikTok and Instagram, laughed at a troll, changed the description of my Instagram reel just to be a sassy bitch.
I loved your response. Just no heart.
Yeah, well, because like I was being, because I'm still working on my confidence. It's a bit of a time, so the reel I posted today was feeling cute, might delete later, and what it was, and then so a troll was just like, please delete soon, prayer emoji, and so I'm like, how about no? And so I deleted the might delete later to it's not going to be deleted anytime soon. So it was funny. And then I decided to read more computer stuff because writing is just not. My brain is slowly
Tell
starting
me
to slow
what
down.
you read. Tell me what you read. Tell me what you read.
This time it was going back to my notes. CPU caches and overclocking.
Fun.
Marta's so excited to not be the only sciencey technology one.
Just a little, eh?
How about you, Marta? What'd you get done in that 44 minutes and 44 seconds?
I read 2 emails. Then I opened my documents.
Fair enough.
Valid.
One of them was the email I was actually supposed to write. The other one was a reply to a coworker from my last job who like once a month sends me all of the hot office like gossip from the last job.
Ooh.
He's great, I love him.
It's so fun. And Violet will answer whenever possible. Fair
Violet
enough.
was reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like charades over here. Yeah, I updated my Ko-fi about the writing project that I was supposed to update on last week. My lighting is absolutely atrocious right now. I apologize. One day it'll be fixed. Yeah, I did that, and then I read. I'm currently reading, I can pick it up for you guys, The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green. I've had this for a while. I think I bought it at Dollar Tree a couple years ago, and it's pretty good. It's YA fantasy, and it's not great. There's a lot of the whole misogyny, women are supposed to be seen and not heard kind of thing that you get in like realistic fantasy, you know, when people are like, oh, that's just how it was. There's a lot of that going on, but like, it's fine. I can overlook that. There's demons and at least one queer person, so it's alright. Now we can check in on our friends. I have no idea where we left off with the comments.
Marta, stop it.
Michael's promoting the 30-hour write-a-thon this weekend. Forgot that was happening, so it's a very good reminder to have. Nina's waiting for the new PlayStation game to download. What game is it?
Drinks.
Do tell.
Yes or no. That's like saying you got food and not talking about what food it is.
Once this is downloaded, I will ignore that there is a world around me and just escape into my PlayStation.
Mood.
The joy on Marta's face. We had Laura join us. Welcome. And Nina's gone, so
Yep.
fair enough. Maybe one day we'll get to know what game it is. Laura had some food.
What
She
did we
did that.
just say, Laura?
I think she did that just because I said something.
Mm-hmm. Even Sasha's on it. You gotta let us know. Didn't think of any questions. I can't even ask anything about holiday plans because y'all. Violet is American but doesn't live there, and the rest of you aren't American.
Yeah.
So,
I forgot today was an important day for you guys.
yeah, Independence Day. Woo!
Congratulations. I think. Is that the appropriate response?
Congratulations on being constantly on fire.
I think the appropriate response to it being Independence Day is technically fuck the British, but I don't know about that.
I mean, I guess I can do that after the stream.
Oh my god.
Hell just froze over, y'all.
Were you there for were you watching Jess's stream at all before this?
No, I basically just jumped in after work.
Okay, so at Jess's stream she was talking about how she wants to completely give up her like her current project and write like werewolf fated mate whatever stuff, and we started talking about smut, and she pulled out this book that's basically just different words for different things. So like there's a chapter on penises and different words you can say in sex scene in a sex scene to mean penis, and like it was so funny her reading all of these out.
Oh.
Ah, that is fair, Nina. Laura had pasta with spicy sausage tomato pesto sauce. Nice. Sasha says I've never been more proud.
Thank you.
Had to set up internet connection, but gone now. Happy coffee birthday to the USA! I wish I had that, because I love that soundbite so.
Right? It
It's
needs
so
to make the rounds. The day Marta broke the internet. Oh.
Alright, hard to believe that we've already been going for over an hour, but we have, so we can do a second sprint if y'all want.
I mean, I'm cool.
I said that and got zero feedback.
I'm sorry, I was just being confused by Sasha's comment.
So was I. That kind of alt F4'd my brain.
Is this related to Jess's stream? Is pesto a word for something?
Maybe we'll find out. Sasha, call in. What we're gonna do,
Yes, second sprint sounds good.
we're gonna press some buttons. Laura, feel free to share any snippets you want. You know that everyone loves that. Add this, and we're gonna make sure the shuffle is on. And we're gonna press this button. And we're doing a classic 25. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. And that's the end of our second, and if we're being honest with ourselves, last sprint.
What?
Oh, we can squeeze in another one.
Maybe. We'll see.
I don't want
we
to talk
had-
to you lot for a whole half an hour. I'm joking.
We had Laura share some snippets, and they're very good, and I'm not going to pull them up and read them because we know I'll butcher them, but read them in the chat. They're very good. A compliment for Marta. I was going to say we had Dio join us, but I don't know if I'm allowed to call you Dio. I'm just so used to Crystal. And I'm like, am I allowed to say Dio? Let me know. How did y'all do?
Well, I scrolled and watched some stuff, and then watched my ceiling leak again. So I gotta text my
no.
landlord and be like, "Hey, guess what? It's you might need a new tenant because they keep fucking it up."
Ooh, it's not good. I did Duolingo.
Nice. What language are you doing?
Français.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Fancy.
I did some brainstorming for the chapter 2 chapters ago from the one that I finished this weekend, because when I was writing the one this weekend I realized I needed a different chapter earlier to introduce what's happening because it was very confusing. So now I'm writing chapter 27.5. Which, if you've beta read for me, you know is a common trend.
Love a good 0.5.
Yes. I am here for a
What did you do for that sprint?
Hey, Ezra.
As it is here.
I scrolled a bit and I read more, and I'm almost halfway done. Get my angle to get correctly. So close to being halfway, which is my goal for the day, is to hit the halfway mark. So we're getting there. Okay. Thank you for the permission. Laura is learning Japanese on Duolingo. Sasha's editing a petition and ate some Golden Graham cereal. Nice. I have not touched Duolingo since January, and I feel a little bit bad about it, but also I don't. I only was using it to get the 1 year streak, and once I hit that, I'm like, I'm never touching this again.
Aww.
Valid.
Are you still trying to study Korean and Japanese, or like are you doing it separately to Duolingo?
I was doing Korean and Italian.
Oh, I'm sorry. That.
It'd be cool if I knew Japanese. Then I wouldn't need subtitles on anime, but not really. One day,
Aw.
but I just don't like Duolingo isn't great for learning new things. To me, at least, it's really helpful for reinforcing the stuff that I already knew. Like when I was using Duolingo in high school while I was taking Italian classes, I found it really helpful then. But I don't really benefit from it much now. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. I always found it quite good for like learning the basics of a language, but then once you get to a certain point, it's not learning much anymore.
That's fair. The bag of goldfish crackers next to me are tempting. Fair enough. You look like you're having a time, Crystal.
Asa is trying to dig under my boobs. It's a new thing she started doing, and I don't know why.
Hello, little kitty,
Cats.
kitty.
You know?
Say hi.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Good girl. Oh,
She's
good
touching the
girl.
microphone. That's because she likes me.
Oh. She has never done that before. Never once.
Aw.
That's much better than Chloe trying to eat my microphone.
Yeah.
I don't know what these eyeballs are relating to.
Maybe for kitty bonks.
Teddy's just creeping in a creepy way.
Yeah, what is this? Explain yourself. Dio's playing Warcraft, but also planning out an art sale I'm going to have at the end of this month. It's very exciting. Crystal, you can get the link to Dio's Instagram, right?
Oh yeah.
You want to do that and share it?
Yes.
I'm like 99% sure you have a wrench. I don't know why you wouldn't have a wrench on my channel.
That would be very strange. Excuse me, Abza.
All
Excuse
this
me.
witches.
Out of my water.
Aww.
As is the 5th Chaos Queen.
Confirmed. Alright.
I'm just over here looking.
Got it. Yeah, that's the Rogue Alchemy Arts one. And the second a sale happens, it will go into descriptions on my YouTube and stories and stuff because y'all need to buy Dio's art because she's freaking amazing. And yes.
Click the link. Click follow. Is it follow on Instagram? Yeah, click
Yeah.
follow.
Yeah.
Like all
Oh,
of the
wow.
art. It's all so good. I should be rating, but I'm looking.
The bucket.
So, since
There's
y'all...
steel knit as well. Oh, it's crochet. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's kind of insane. Like, no, you're not, Dio. You're not.
Do y'all have any specific timer in mind since you guys want to do another sprint?
How much time do I have?
20 minutes? Slightly less than?
Maybe a 15-minute timer? Laura's got 50 million of them.
Fact.
Alright, let's scroll through my little thingy. I'm
Posted
so
by
glad
Chris
this is
Martin.
sorting by time. This is the 15-minute section. Any jump out at you?
Oh, Marta has one.
I do have one.
We haven't seen
Aha.
coffee in a while.
We haven't seen coffee in a while, correct? When are we getting a new
October.
note timer? What?
October.
Okay, I'll accept that.
If I remember.
Alrighty, everyone. Enjoy your 15 minutes of looking at Dio's art.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And that was the end of the now last sprint. I'm actually going to pull this up one more time just to show off how cute all the little dinos are. I feel like we haven't seen them in a while. How was that 15 minutes for y'all?
I just continued watching the video that I started watching some point this morning before I decided to do computer stuff. And yeah, because brain done learning today. After we're done, I'm gonna probably play some games.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed.
I've been ready to go to bed for 2 hours. Sorry, I forgot. Were you gonna say what you did, Violet? Or?
No.
Okay.
It's like I'm done.
I put some stuff away in the kitchen and tidied because I can't figure out how to actually start the next chapter. I just know how it's supposed to end, but not start, which is a common trend for me, I think.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm so good at starting chapters, and then I get a couple thousand words in, and I'm like, and now what?
I feel like I always start mine either too early or too late, and then I have to like rewrite the start because it's either really boring or really confusing.
Wait, I have a question, Mars. Did you say you know how to start a chapter and get a couple thousand words in?
Yeah, I
How
feel
many
like,
words are in your chapter?
well, on my lately I've just mostly been working on my serial fiction. My serial fiction tends to be 2,000 to 3,000 words. But like other stuff it varies.
Okay, it just caught me off guard. I was like, oh, that's really relatable. Wait a minute, did you say thousands?
It's
Maybe not so relatable.
chunky chapters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just read. I think I'm like 20 pages shy of halfway, so do a little bit more of that afterwards when we're done with the stream.
Sorry, Marta started it.
Marta.
What is going
I do?
You started yawning a while ago, and then I started yawning, and now Violet's starting to yawn.
I started yawning 2 hours ago. You can't blame this on me.
Well, it wasn't me. 'Cause I haven't been paying attention enough to notice you guys yawning.
I'm gonna do it again.
See, that was my fault.
Sorry.
We had some love for the dinos and some suggestions slash what do you call it? Like guesses as to what the timer's going to be. Marta's taken notes.
Yeah, hell yes. There you go. Chapter starts with fire.
No, I can't spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil someone else's story on stream.
Yep.
Literally the same. I currently have a chapter at almost 4K because how does it end? Exactly. How does anything end?
That's the question.
Oh no, now I'm yawning. There it is.
Oh, no. Don't do it.
So, we've hit the 2-hour mark.
Yep.
Do we want to do outroductions? Do we want to outroduce each other? We haven't done that in a while. I mean, we haven't done any streaming in a while.
Has been in 5
Introducing
years.
each other sounds like a surprise test that you're not prepared for.
Yes.
Alright, I will introduce Crystal, because why not? So, over here we have the lovely Crystal from Crystal's Cluster, where there's a clusterfuck of content. There's writing stuff, and gaming stuff, and witchy vampire stuff, and maybe one day there'll be D&D stuff again. Who knows? Certainly not Crystal. We'll figure it out together. Tomorrow she will be streaming at 2 p.m. Eastern playing V Rising, which is a very fun vampire game, and her streams are always just a really good time, so come hang out.
Yeah. Violet, right there. She's the most amazingest person. And she's got a book club where we're skipping this month because it's Camp Nano and we don't do two things at once. But next month is Howl's Floating Castle.
Close enough.
What was it supposed to be?
Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh,
Bye, Katie.
hi, Katie. And who makes like the most legitimate timers that have ever timered a timer? Yeah, and she's also Freenet, which is like, also they're also cool. I'm done.
They're all so cool.
Okay, leaves me with Marta. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Marta, who has a channel of the name also Marta.
I'm still trying to decide what my pen name is going to be. I'm sorry.
I think it should just be Marta. Marta has vlogs. Marta also does artsy stuff. Marta's cool. Marta has dinos. That's Marta.
And up here we have Mars, who makes videos every single Friday at 3:15 UK time. I have no idea what time that is for everyone else. He also has a Ko-Fi where he offers editing services, sensitivity reading, proofreading, copy editing, all of the fun things. And if you subscribe for $6 a month, you can read Love City, one chapter a week, and you can also do monthly streams. And there's also some other stuff for $8 a month, where you can do a book club and like some movie night thing, I think, and cheap editing services. And I can't remember what you get for the $4 option, but there's another option for $4 as well.
You're trying so hard, and it's so cute.
I feel like you studied for this pop quiz, Marta.
I feel like there was something else that you do, and I can't remember. Oh, monthly streams? Once a month, I think. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I
might be streaming this upcoming Sunday. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we have been the Chaos Queens. Thank you all for joining us. And now we're going to watch the old outro because, like I said, I never downloaded the new stuff. So, goodbye, everyone.
I won't stop till I wear the crown.